All right. Why black millionaires don't invest in Africa. I was watching Phil's show, the advisory show, and I was watching Dr. I'm sorry, Dr. Mumbi's show, Dr. Mumbi Saraki, and they were talking about this thing with Putin, uh, the president of Russia, where he said Africa is a cemetery for Africans. And it's really true. You know, Putin said when an African gets money, he invests in Germany. His health care, he goes to France for health care. His children study, go to college, go to school in England or America. He vacations in Dubai. He buy property in Dubai and vacations in Dubai, and he prays in Mecca or Rome. And basically, when he dies, he has his funeral and he's buried in Africa. It's just where he goes to get buried. And you say to yourself, damn, why is it that these millionaires and billionaires don't just go buy up Africa? It's because of these fucking governments, man. These African governments and leaders and regimes. It's the same thing going on in Haiti. You know, you would think, damn, why these Haitian millionaires don't go back to Haiti and invest? You know, why Wyclef and a lot of these guys don't really invest in Haiti? You know, it's because these regimes and these politicians, you know, who are put there basically by white supremacy, as soon as you have some money and you invest in these African countries and they know the investment comes from your money, they'll seize it. A lot of them will are jealous, okay, or they work for white supremacy and they will seize your assets. They will seize your business. They will come up with some bullshit, say you didn't pay your taxes, say you got the money through ill-gotten gain. They'll come up with any bullshit to seize your business, especially if it's a profitable business. They'll try to seize it for themselves. You know, say you try to start a car lot, you know, import cars into Africa or Haiti or, you know, Jamaica. It happened in Jamaica. You know, I could relate, you know. At one point I sold cars for like 11 years and I tried to send cars to Jamaica. That didn't last too long, you know. In order to make any type of money trying to send cars to Jamaica, you had to been in with the super top dogs, or you had to have the car chopped up and ship it over there piece by piece. So you look like you just shipping parts, you know. You'd basically ship the front clip. You'd have to cut your whole fucking car up, man, and then glue it back together when it got to Jamaica. You know, ship the engine separate, ship the cab separate, ship the back clips separate. It's just ridiculous. Cut the frame, all kind of dumb shit you have to do, you know. And that shit was not worth it for me. But it's these damn politicians, you know, and these regimes, you know, that basically to me, I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. Cause I heard a story that someone said how we fucked up was one of us, they say was Mansa Musa, the richest person in history, who was a black man. You know, he went around Europe throwing his money and saying, hey, I'm so rich I could just give you people money, I could just throw you people money. And you know, the white people saw this, you know, and they were like, hey, he got that much money, let's rob his ass, you know. And let's find out first where he got all this money. So they found out he African or whatever, and went back to Africa, and they saw the riches and stuff, and that's when they started their shit. That's when it all began, supposedly. That's just one story I heard. But anyhow, I say that to say you could see that shit today. A black man get money. He just throwing his money around, up in the club, up on TV. They got these money phones where they take the block of money and they act like they're on the phone, just showing off. And I'm guilty of that. I did that before in my younger days. That's why I'm gonna do another video about how the older folks are failing the younger folks, have always been failing the younger folks. I'm Generation X, you know, and I see it. I see Generation X failing the millennials. I see it. We failed them, and I feel like my parents, the what they call my parents, they call them the oh my god, I forget the name. But basically, my parents come from um the people that they said populated the earth the most, and it's more them than anything else, but they're dying off now, and the next biggest generation is the millenniums, and my generation, the Generation X, is the smallest generation, you know but I could see how people my parents' age and older, they failed us. They had us wrapped up in religion. They had us wrapped up in all kind of bullshit, like telling us, hey, go to work, get a job, which brought about so much stress and pressure for my generation, Generation X, which that turned out to be something we hated. So either we pass it on to our kids or we did the opposite. Oh, I'm not going to do my kid like that. And we just, you know, spoil our kids. And now our kids out here, just deep into foolishness, deep into music and video games and fashion and just all the bullshit that, really doesn't bring the common millennium any wealth. you know None of these generations are teaching wealth and wealth building. All we try to pass on is go to church, go to school, get a good job. That's all we've been trying to pass on. And if it's not that, it's you know it's be uh a fashionista, um, or a metrosexual. We pass on materialism. We pass on to our kids, hey, take your little three, four, $500 you made this week and go buy you a Michael Kors purse. You know, one of my good friends, I could remember back in the day how her mom was so materialistic. Oh my God. And didn't teach her nothing about financial literacy. And now her, the daughter, she's materialistic, just buying foolishness, grew up buying foolishness, never acquired any wealth, just no, get your paycheck, go get your hair done, nails done, feet done, get your outfit, try to find you a man with money, whether he married or not. Use them up, let them pay your rent, not even your mortgage, let them pay your rent, your light bill, your phone bill. The typical shit, that's what she taught her daughter, you know. And I see that, for the most part, that's what we do, as black people. We try to suck resources out of each other from the high level to the low level. You got men now sucking resources out of women, you know, since black women make more money than black men now. You have men sucking resources out of women, you know, and it's just sad because what's happening, and it took me a long time to find out. I was talking shit about it before. I was talking shit about these black celebrities and millionaires, why they don't invest, is because, they put their money in African banks. These motherfuckers will seize your bank account, like just like they do it here in America. You put your money in an American bank and you get caught up in some bullshit, they'll seize your account. They'll seize your bank accounts. You know, Whenever you get money, you gotta cash it out into fiat money or cryptocurrency. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. And you gotta hide that shit. You literally gotta hide that shit under the mattress or under your house or some shit. Or under somebody's house, your mama's house, Swiss bank accounts, all kind of shit. Because these motherfuckers will look for any reason to seize your money. But that practice is even more so in Africa and a lot of black countries, like Africa, Haiti. It's practiced even more in these countries. You just can't put your fucking money in the banks in these countries because there's no integrity. You know, a lot of these people, if it's a situation like that, they traveling and all type of shit like that, and they um want a bank that's easily accessible. They put their money in the World Bank. They have a large amount of money in the World Bank. You know, and that makes it easier accessible than if you're going to some country and there's no local TD Bank or Wells Fargo or whatever bank is in America, for example. They could always gain access through the World Bank, you know, either if there's a World Bank set up there in that country, or they could go to any bank and that bank can gain access to their account, to the World Bank account. But anyhow, um, yeah, man, that's the shit that's the reason why you don't see a lot of people invest in Africa on a large scale. On a large scale. On a small scale, yeah. They may own a house or whatever in Africa, cars and some business, whatever. But that's nothing compared to their real assets, their real resources. It's nothing. The bulk of it being European countries, the bulk of it being, you know, Arab countries, damn near every country but a black country, you know. Now the white man invests in Africa or a black country, niggas know not to fuck with him. The white man, they will not fuck with the white man. They know it's the white man's money. They will not touch that shit because they know the wrath of white supremacy. It don't even matter if it's the worst white man on the planet done killed all your women and children, did all this shit. These regimes and black leaders, they will not touch that white man's money. That's how niggas are. That's the mentality we've always have. What the fuck is wrong with us? I don't know. And then sometimes I think about, what would happen if we really got rid of white supremacy? If we really got rid of white supremacy, it would still be some type of supremacy, because the definition of supremacy is just one race or one group of people that think they're superior to another group of people, and they will do anything it takes to prove that they're superior. They'll kill, rape, steal, do anything. So basically, you may have all pale skin white supremacists dead, right? Or done died off, because I think one day the whole earth will be black or brown, or black and brown. And when that time comes, I think we'll have light skin supremacy, which we already have, especially in black countries, and I know of assurances in Jamaica, right here, even in America, I think we'll have white skin supremacy. You have not white skin, light skin supremacy. You have a lot of light skin Latinos that think they're superior to the dark skin Latinos. You have a lot of light skin Haitians, Jamaicans, Nigerians that think they're superior to the dark skins. Haitian, Jamaicans, Nigerians, Africans. And even if they don't think they're superior, the dark skins hold them superior. The dark skins, will look up to the light skins, because you have the dark skinned men chasing down the light skinned women, you know, and stuff like that. So even if we do get rid of pale skin white supremacy, it's still gonna be light skin supremacy. You know, it's just never fucking ending. You'll have a light skinned cop killing dark skins, and they'll get away with it. It just never fucking ending. That's why I say, man, this whole shit, man, forget about skin color, man. Forget about skin color. Just focus on getting your resources, getting your property, you know, getting property to rent, flip, sell. Focus on your real estate, your business portfolio, your stocks. You know, this race thing is never ending. I've been studying this thing for too long. For too long. It's never ending, because the issue is not even pale skin white supremacy. The issue is black people in general. We just fucked up, man. We just jealous of each other. We just hating on each other. We don't listen to each other. You know, we got out of hand women. We got feminized men. It's just the shit is it's been going on since the beginning of time. It's been going on since the beginning of time, man. And I just feel like, just focus on you and yours. You and yours, and y'all, build and do y'all thing, man, because the majority of black people just on some bullshit. And unless people was out here just straight up shooting and killing black people, you know, in masses every day. Like if there's like a mass shooting of black people in every Walmart every day, some shit like that, you know, that's probably when black people be like, oh, we gotta stick together. Oh, blah blah blah. They killing us. Like, man, I would say fuck y'all Negroes, man. I really would. It come to that, I would say fuck y'all Negroes. Hopefully by then me and mines is in some underground bunker, away from all that shit. Because it's people like me been out here preaching for years. Black people need to unite. Stop with the fucking religious separation. political separation, sexual orientation separation. Stop with all this bullshit that's dividing us. You know, just stop it, man. At the end of the day, you black, you so-called black, you Nubian. You know, these white supremacists don't care if you Baptist, Christian, uh, Hebrew Israelite, comedian, gay, lesbian, um, Democrat, Republican. They don't fucking care. You have any type of color in your skin, light skin, dark skin, you know what I mean? You good as dead. They don't like you. These pale skins do not like you. It's in their fucking DNA, you know? For whatever reason, whether we ran them into the caves or they're albinos, you know, there's all type of theories on where these pale skins came from, but they don't like us. They coming after us with a vengeance. Okay, but like I say, even if we got rid of the pale skins, man, you know, these black people that's just out here, you know, envious and jealous of what you got, you know, they're gonna try to start some type of supremacy, you know, and shit like that. But anyway, that's my take on it. That's pretty much why you don't see a lot of black millionaires and billionaires investing. You know, it's because your own people gonna steal your money. They're not gonna fuck with the Chinese because the Chinese got fucking bombs for your ass. You try to fuck with their money. They're not gonna fuck with the white man. You know, they're not gonna fuck with the Indians. But they gonna fuck with the black man's money, and that's why the black man don't invest. That's why the black man take his money and go invest in white countries, you know, where his money's safe. And then the white man take that money, take his money and the black man's money, which the black man put in the bank, and go invest in Africa because the niggas over there is not gonna fuck with the white man's money. He's not gonna fuck with the Asian man's money. He's not gonna fuck with the Indian man's money. So the problem is us. The problem is really within the black Nubian diaspora. You know, until we cut out the cancer, till we cut out these bad parts out of us, this shit is just gonna get worse. It's just gonna keep eating. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. All right, family. Please like, please subscribe, you know, please share. That's the most important thing is subscribing and sharing, you know, building this channel up. It's your boy, the Dragon Manifesto, aka the Gullah Warrior. All right, peace.